Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video today, it's just going to be a quick one. It's going to be the heater matrix. As you were aware, I done the clutch master cylinder. I rebuilt that the other day there, and once I done that, I obviously had to move the heater motor out the way so that I could get to the clevis pin, and I noticed that it was leaking. Where the hoses went into the heater box, that was dry, and the leak was obviously coming from inside the heater box. So now I've got that heater box off, it's on the bench. We'll get a look at it and see if we can see anything obvious. Right, it's been quite a few years since I last had one of these apart. So yeah, from memory it was held together by a series of screws on each side. You undo them and then that lets you into the gubbins of the motor. So I'll quickly get these undone and we'll get inside it and have a look. That's probably original. And it's soaking. The sponges all fell apart as well. See all the water here. So yeah, I think a new matrix is in order. Right, just a little update. This might work, then again it might not work. Just after I shot the last segment, I took the heater matrix outside just to see where I could see where it was leaking from. So I put the hose through it and it was coming out the joint here. Now there's no obvious cracks in that, so what I'm going to try and do is I'll clean that up a little bit better, you know, because it doesn't look like there's any O-rings in there either. And in the toolbox I found some gasket seal, so I'll give that a try, because if that's the case I've just saved myself what, 50 quid, and the car will be able to go back on the road sooner. So I'm going to give that a clean up and pop some gasket seal on that, leave it overnight and then see how that goes. So hopefully we'll have a result. Right, let's give it a go. Like I say, this stuff, I've had this in the garage for forever. I mean, it's hopefully going to do its job today. So let's get this opened. And give it a squirt. I've got a big massive tubey black def in the cupboard there, you know, but I don't want to open a massive tube just to use for the gasket. I'll need to cut the end off that. Be a second. Right, I've chopped it. Oh, it smells right silicone-y. Tell you what, probably is silicone. Maybe do the bath after this as well, seal that. Get these fellies back in. Right, it's seeping out the sides, which is good. It's not seeping out that bit though. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously I'll need to leave that overnight and let it dry. But with a bit of luck, that's going to work. Stay tuned. We're now into the following day, and I've allowed the silicone to cure on that joint there. So I've got the hose tap turned on. I'm actually half inside the garage because it's a little bit windy outside. So if I pop the hose in here, block the end, it'll put a little bit of water and pressure into this. A little bit too much I think, and I can see if it's leaking. And that's me holding it over, and there's absolutely no leaks coming out of that. So I think we can say that's done. So I'll let that flush out for a few minutes, and then we'll get back into the car and get this heater box all fitted back up. Right, that's the heater motor all plumbed back in. It's working a treat. All I need to do now is just top up the coolant that's been lost and bleed it through into the heater matrix. That's a very simple job. So I'll do that in a little while. So if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.